Okay, now in chapter 6, virtual makeup, I'm going to take you guys through lighten up eyes. I'm going to talk about applying some makeup, and we're going to apply some lip gloss and just bringing some more pop into those lips, and then we're going to just fine tune our skin color. Alright, so let's get started. First step that I'm going to do is just brighten up these eyes a little bit over here, and I just want to bring a little bit more pop into there. So first step that I'm going to do is go again back to my adjustment panels over here, and I'm going to go all the way over to selective color. Select that, and then what I'm going to do is invert that mask already. So it's black, and what I'm going to do now is take my colors over here, go to nutrients, and turn them all the way up. Say around -40, so it's really bright. Okay, then with Z, just going to zoom in here with my zoom tool again. Okay, hold spacebar and move a little bit around. Go to the navigator. Maybe it's easier for there. Okay, and then obviously as we have a black mask here again, press B for brush. And then with my white foreground color, 100 opacity, and my brush shouldn't be too feathered, right over there, I'm going to just paint into the pupils over here. And as you guys can see, we do get them really bright at the moment. That is because we have turned our adjustment levels here up quite a lot, the blacks. I don't actually want them to be that super bright. So I'm just going to paint in that quickly over here. Paint that over there. And over here again. Okay, and now what I want to do is actually take these blacks down a little bit more and just see when they already start to pop. That looks good to me. Okay, zoom out a little bit again, out of the eye so we can just see it. Don't create too much of a vampire feeling. You don't want that, okay? Then what I'm going to do is go back here to my layers again. And in my layers, I'm going to duplicate that layer. So press Command J, duplicate that, and have a look. Now she really looks like a vampire, which I don't really want. So go back in your color. Up here in our top layers, select your color up here, nutrients, and you want to just double click onto the blacks. It will take it automatically to 0 again. So go back to selective color down here, and what I want to do in that selective color, I want to just go back into nutrients again and just take my blacks down a little bit, and then I want to tweak my cyan sliders a little bit, magenta and yellows, and just get a nice color in there. So what I'm going to do is just a little bit of cyan. My magenta, she has a little bit of a green vibe in her eyes, so we're going to take it to -2, and my yellows, not too much. I don't want the eyes to be totally yellowish. If you want to, turn it all the way and you can create a totally new eye color. I just want to tweak it a little bit and push the color a little bit in her eyes. Okay, turn this off again and turn it on, and then you guys can already see what we created with this. Now my last step, what I want to do at the top layer here, select the top layer, go back to colors and go back to nutrients and just neutrals, sorry, and just turn that up a little bit again, say about -3. And then go to blacks, and now in blacks turn them down quite a lot, so we get some really nice contrast in these eyes again. Okay, go zoom in a little bit more. Okay, that was way too much. Back to navigator, just zoom out here a little bit, and there you guys can see it already. What I did with this little bit of contrast with the blacks again, it brings out so much contrast and depth again. Okay, zoom out a little bit, see if that's not too strong. That looks alright to me. Okay, last step that I'm going to do is select both of these layers again, then press Command G and put them together in a new group and call that eyes. Okay, then we have everything set. Now we can blend it off, blend it on again, and if it's still so strong, I'm going to take my opacity down to say 80%, then see what it gives me, and that looks nice already. Okay.